Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Like David has alluded, my name is Monica Kimani, and I'm the Sub-County Police Commander. Now, I bring you greetings from my regional commander, Mr. George Seda. I think, Joy, you've met him for the first time. He's new in Nairobi, but he tells me to say to you that he has all good words to say to you, especially the mad fun experience. Why am I saying this? It's because you've walked with us, we've walked with you in this journey, and he's very happy because we've started this together, and we are going to give it our all. He had a few words that he told me to deliver to you, and as a disciplined force, disciplined service, I will go as directed. And it says that on behalf of the Nairobi County Police Commander, I am here to assure the conveners, fan lovers, and the general public that us, the NPS Nairobi region, are set and ready to cover this event that is scheduled to take place on the 1st of March at Uhuru Garden. We've also taken lessons from our previous events, and we've improved on all aspects security provision. We have increased on our numbers, both uniformed and undercover, that is in and out of the venue. There will be no room for any aspect of criminality. For the few cases of fake tickets, that is fraudulently acquired tickets, action will be taken and the culprits arraigned before court. We will also provide security in all hotels, including the Tribe, where our guests will be staying. On traffic management, we also pledge that there will be free flow along all our roads leading to the venue. As the NPS Nairobi Command, we are committed to the core mandate of maintaining law and order and securing the lives and property of all Kenyans and our guests. We are also aware that security and the image of the country, both locally and internationally, go hand in hand. And we are ready to give you our best. In conclusion, we encourage future event organizers to emulate mad fun experience and to contact the police early enough so that we can walk this journey together. That is all, and thank you. Back to you, David.
Thank you so much.
My name is Joy Washira. I am with the Mad Fun team. I'm sure you can see a couple of the hoodies there that are written Mad Fun. And for the first time, we are debuting Mad Fun Experience. Mad Fun Experience is the first of many that we will do. This time, we are bringing our first artist, who we all love, a Nigerian artist by the name of Burna on the 1st of March 2025 at Uhuru Gardens. I know there has been a lot of questions. Where is the venue? We're confirming Uhuru Gardens to be the venue for this event. Gates will open at 3 p.m. and tickets have been selling. So for those of you who bought trust tickets, thank you for trusting us. Thank you for trusting us. For those of you who bought advance tickets and they closed, once again, thank you very much. Karenga, I don't know how much further you want me to go, but I'll tell you quite a bit about MadFan. We are a company that does more than events. We do, we want to make sure you get to the event, you get to the venue, you have your ticket ready. So we're a lifestyle company, tech company. So we do event ticketing, we do events on their own, we do flights, we do accommodation, we do more than that. So welcome to MadFan, and we will show you what the full experience holds. And that's my first briefing.
Okay, so maybe you can just tell the media, other than Burna Boy, who else is performing, and some of the DJs, if we have that lineup ready.
Okay, so far in the media, I know we have put out Burna Boy, and at least you know the Kenyan one. Let me hear you guys. Charisma, I'm in the right room. So we're going to introduce two more today. So coming on board to join us on stage, which is not here, but on the day, we have Bensoul. I know, Bensoul, a lot of people have been asking for Bensoul, so we will have Bensoul. And for those who love uns, who love our piano, we have a South African DJ by the name of Vadro Deep. So that's who is joining us on stage. So amongst many, many Kenyan DJs who will announce as we go along. So we're encouraging people to buy tickets, come and join this big group that is performing on stage on the day.
Where can people buy the tickets?
Tickets only available at madfan.com. Again, I'm in the right room. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Joy, for that initial briefing. And of course, media, we will have a Q&A session after this. So it's just a quick briefing. I know all of you have different questions, and roll out the red carpet for all our concert goers. So karibu sana, Mike. Just maybe introduce yourself, and then you can get into it. Asante.
Good morning, everyone. Good, as you may have heard, my name is Mike MWANGI, the General Manager for Tribe Hotels. This is an amazing, amazing morning. In terms of our partnership, the part of why we are so impressed to be part of this is because this is what we do as a hotel. We celebrate our local artists, and local meaning Kenyans, African. This is what we pride ourselves in. It's about creating experiences, being unapologetically amazing. I think the fact that we've partnered up with big boys, Oliver, and all sorts of, and of course keeping us safe as well. This is a momentous time for us, and we want to welcome all our guests. We're close in terms of proximity in where we are. So, and this is what we do, we just celebrate. For many of you guys who have been to Tribe, we have an amazing restaurant, which is Jiko, which is currently the #2 restaurant in the city. We have the space that we're in, the hotel in terms of everyone who comes in and wants to celebrate in terms of understanding the energy of the city. This is a place to be.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Mike. I actually had breakfast at Jiko restaurant. I can attest to how delicious the breakfast was. So thanks a lot for that. Maybe let's give the mic back to Joy. Now, Joy.
So I'll only give you two categories. There are very few tickets for VVIP and VIP. The rest, please come on, come all. Let's fill Uhuru Gardens to the maximum of its capacity. Let me leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asante. So we are happy to fill up Uhuru Gardens. Awesome. Now, if you're filling up Uhuru Gardens, people need to get themselves to Uhuru Gardens. And from just the tickets that have been sold so far, we are seeing both local and international, fans buying tickets. So there are people coming from Uganda, there are people coming from across even West Africa. Some people are saying that, hey, I didn't catch the last Burna Boy's concert in London and I want to fly down. When over, 60,000 or even more people are coming to, one location, then you need them to travel and travel well. And there's a reason why, Uber have signed up to be a partner to MadFan Experience. And at this time, I'll welcome Lorraine Onduru from Uber to just again tell us why is this important, especially for them as a mobility partner to MadFan Experience, and then what's going to be happening on that day in terms of just allowing people to move in and out of the concerts in a safe and seamless manner. Thank you, Lorraine.
Thank you, David. So yes, this is actually a very exciting experience for us because as Uber, one of the things that we say about ourselves, and it's what we do, is we reimagine how the world moves for the better. So that means we're really excited about how the platform enables people to go to different places, experience different things, explore their cities, in a different way. And what perfect opportunity than partnering with MadFund for the MadFund experience. So yes, it will be possible to access all the different mobility products that we have, whether it's Uber Van if you're going as a group of people, or Uber Comfort, or Chop Chop, you name it. All the different options that are available on the app for you to be able to access a ride to the concert. We're also supporting in terms of seamlessly moving people from the pickup point to the actual to Rural Gardens, and that will be done with electric boarders. So you'll see how it will work on ground, but then we just want to make sure that everybody gets to the concert seamlessly, safely, and just a reliable way for people to get there.
Mr. Dedan from Odibets to also just tell us, why is it important that Odibets comes on board on this concert, and especially from the MadFund experience, and is this just the first of many ama wanamalizia hapa? Thank you so much, Bwana Dedan. The floor is yours.
Shukran. Good morning, all. As Kariga has mentioned, and I think most of the groups represented here know, Odibets is very much interested in community aspects, and in particular, artist and talent development. Having seen the actions we take with our particular influencers across board, we are very interested in developing talent and supporting talent. So for us, this is an opportunity to ride along with Burna Boy and also expose as well our local talent. We're very happy to see Kenyans being able to grace the same platform with someone of a caliber of Burna Boy. So for us to be able to come into a position where talent is being grown, talent is being supported, where there's entertainment, where people get an opportunity to interact with Odibets, that is a platform we can never miss out on. You've mentioned about going forward. Yes, through MadFund, we've seen MadFund has quite an ability to reach out to different platforms, basically being areas of talent, areas of artists. We want to commit that going forward, anytime you have an artist or a talent available where we can support and ride along, we are game, because it's a big deal. Burna Boy being here is a big deal, and I am sure this will open quite a number of doors, not just for talent but also commercially, because I'm looking at the number of details that will be happening on the ground that day. Quite a number of youth will actually get unemployment from that.
Thanks a lot, Bwana Dedan. I don't know whether it will be possible for someone to win tickets on Odibets. Like, are you coming up with like a campaign or a promo?
Most definitely. Odibets is known as the house of surprises, so definitely we have quite a number of surprises. There is going to be several people winning different categories of tickets. Of course, all they need to do is come to the platform, because definitely we want more people to talk about and we know this is going to be a killer event, which is going to set a stage for the many events that will be coming in the future.
Thank you so much. Anything else to add before we go to the next person?
I think we have more surprises coming.
Okay. So more surprises. Odibets. Asante sana. Makofi kwa Odibets. Now, maybe I'll give back the microphone to Joy just for a minute, and then we'll come to you, Lorraine. How many people are we expecting for the concert?
You guys
so whatever that looks like is going to happen on the day. We have an amazing show lined up. Honestly, I've not been doing shows for a while just because of this particular show. What was done in Msanii na bookings, Msanii ndio anakataa. Yeah, but yeah, we've really been working on it, and if Kodong has the biggest album, the #1 album in the country right now, and there's a lot of good music from a lot of us, so yeah, I have a meeting with the boys in a couple of minutes, so let's see how that goes, but hopefully tunaenda kwa disco on the first of March, yeah.
My name is Blessed.
So firstly, let me just do a bit of a segue and thank all the partners who are here and say it would not have been possible if they didn't come through. Ideally, planning a concert takes more than just the preparations of the day. So let me start from saying, the idea of planning for this concert should start from listening to music. So please, I can see Charisma, please stream his music. Don't come and stare at him on the day. Come and sing with him and let's represent Kenya, right? You know, even as we introduce Bagre Deep and Bensoul to the catalog, we're asking, start preparing way in advance. Fine, we will be communicating quite a bit on where do you get your Uber, where do you park. There's a different parking for VVIP, there's a different parking for VIP, and there's a different parking for regular. So please come early. The reason I say early is because the gates will open at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. when the gates open, so that we'll be bored. We're telling people come early. We'll do the full program and the lineup. We'll tell you who comes where. I don't know how, I saw a debate online the other day on concerts. People want to know who's starting, so I can know how early I'm coming. So please come at 3 p.m. That's when gates open. And for the first time, we'll have gates closing. We'll have gates closing. The reason being, do you go for a movie when it's halfway through? I don't think so, right? So this time we'll have gates closing and we will communicate the timings. Most likely by 9 p.m. we'll have the last person coming in so that those who are already in can have fun and continue to enjoy the concert.
Awesome. You heard for yourselves, that's the Mad Fun experience. And to cap it off, as people are enjoying the music, enjoying the food, the drinks, and just having a good time, we need to keep them safe. And none other to do that for us than the Kenya Police Service. So
I have two questions for you. One is, I'm echoing her sentiments. Recently, there's an artist who proposed that, you are not an artist, but you are in that event space, that they can come up with a way of building their own arena, like the O2 Arena in London. Do you think it's a viable idea if people put in their resources to come up with an event like that? My second question is about, I think this event was to happen in December. Then it was pushed forward. What prompted the postponement? Thank you.
I'll ask everyone else who's holding a microphone to help me in answering the one for the arena. This is a countrywide issue, not an event organizer issue. Because we are handling the same issue in sports, we're handling the same issue with movies, we're handling the same issue with music. So I think, does anyone have a point to that? Mungai Yolanda is doing a lot of arts and culture. What do you think about building venues?
I think the idea of the O2 is a welcome idea in an African setting. Looking at it as a strategic element, it comes back to the point of ROI. It's not simply a thing where an entertainment company or just a singular company can wake up and build an arena. You look at it at a point of it takes us back in the next 10 years or so. But having said that, we know there are particular people who are in the process of doing that in the country currently. So I do think in the next 5 years or so, we'll actually be heading in that direction. As Jeff mentioned, we'd also ask the government to find out improving our current different elements like different stadiums and what have you. If we can make them more multi-purpose, because we as Odibets do a lot of public things and masses, so sometimes we suffer inadequacy. So I do agree with you, that would be an idea we can look forward to, of course, to private businessmen and the support by the government.
No? Okay. I think it's possible. Yes, we can build, but Mungai said it correctly. This is we still need the country or the government itself to come and assist on quite a bit of the infrastructure that we have to put in, land, etc. So we have quite a, I know the conversations have gone very far. I know someone like who has already fronted that, and I only mentioned his name because it's a conversation we've had several. So in the next 2-3 years, who knows, maybe we'll have a Mad Fan Arena. So I pray that that's a possibility. And it's welcome. It's what necessitated other artists to go to, South Africa. They're hosting quite a bit of this. Chris Brown just hosted how many people? 94,000. We don't have that capacity in our country currently for 2 nights. Even though we looked, we've given priority to sports, which is necessary. Then I pray that that's a place we can get to. The second question was postponement. So, one of the things I did mention today is the first event was supposed to, or rather the first time we announced it was supposed to be in December. But I did mention that Burna is coming with the Outsiders band, and that's a very large band. Let me just say it has over 45 people plus. He has equipment that is coming in from outside the country. The plans to do that were really closing in and would not have had enough time to do the same. So the reason we pushed it is to give people a better experience, clear things on time, make sure that venues are done, speak to security, speak to all these partners that you see here, and literally, I think we say, good things take time. So that's why we pushed it. And now we are ready for the 1st of March.
Thank you so much. We are ready for the 1st of March. We have Charisma in the building. So Charisma, I want to just welcome you on stage so that if there are any media here that want to ask you a couple of questions from our musical performing
events. I want to find out now, Burna Boy as a Grammy Award winner coming to Nairobi, will this be an opportunity for our own artist, one of the leading artists we have in the country right now, Charisma, to work with Burna Boy as well, if there'll be as well meet and greet for Burna Boy fans in Kenya?
Okay.
Again, I'll start with your second question. We have a general meet and greet on the 1st of March, so please make sure you come for that one. That particular meet and greet. Other ones will be communicated as it's coming. As we plan schedules on arrival and exit, that's when we'll plan for those ones. We'll probably be more intimate, not publicized. And that's something we are definitely looking forward to. I think one of the reasons we would have Burna Boy share a stage with everybody else is for that collaboration, that unity, African unity in music. Should they have a collaboration, at that point I will leave it to Charisma as he's shaking Burna. I'm sure as they continue to talk, they will figure out their spaces. The one thing about artists that I do know is first you gel, you get to know each other, what do you do? And maybe that's where Charisma will come in and help me answer the rest of the questions.
The opportunity to work with someone like Burna at any level is always superbly welcome. So I'm excited. We've been working on it. I've been practicing. Nimeanza kwenda gym, namuona miguu as we speak. But yeah, we just want to put up the most amazing show we can put up. If the opportunity to do collabs comes, of course we're ready to take them. It's time for Kenyan music to go to the global stage. It's time for us to take our space in that global space. So we're ready. We're also ready. And just as I represent the Kenyan team that's going to be performing on the day, Manzesi tuko tayari, and we're just begging for fans to come in the numbers. Kujeni pia tuonyeshe wewe Burna Boy pia wa Kenya ni kina nani. Sindio?
Awesome. It's good to hear that from the musical side of things and Kenya, that tuko ready. Any last questions? I think we'll take 3 more and then we close.
Okay, excuse me.
Hi, hello guys. Bonke Stapa. I wanted to ask, hi Jay. Do you have an itinerary plan for him other than on the event day? Like taking him to Masai Mara, Maria kama hizo?
Bonke wants to narrate.
At this point, yes, but it remains a bit private up until we are given the permission to publicize it. Because when he comes on, he also, I think artists and maybe Charisma can still speak to this, is sometimes you want some calm before the storm. All right, so that is still in place. I don't know about Masai Mara, but I know Nairobi. So what can we do in Nairobi as of now? If there is time to go after, absolutely. Kenya has a lot to offer. So this is a chance for me to tell much of Kenya we're watching you. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you need a storyteller for that.
Recognize, we can see you in the building.
Hi, my name is Jojo, representing Urban TV and entire media. I have a question for Joy and Charisma. Joy, we as the media team would like to ask, most events, it must be security. It's more of a plea and a question, how you're going to approach that, and if possible, if you can talk to the security team to just make it easy for us to be able to, put our content out there, on that day. And then, Charisma, recently you've been with Kodong Clan, so are we expecting you to maybe perform some of the music that you've done with them? You're going to do your own thing?
Yeah, so do I answer first? Do you answer first? I don't know.
First?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you one thing about media that I do hope. One, I will say media is more than welcome to this event. One of the things we want is please paint Kenya in good light. The good thing about this event is I think we all know Burna was supposed to perform in South Africa sometime back. We did not do so for different challenges or the other, one challenge or the other, the same as Nigeria. So Kenya is on the spotlight. So media team, when you come, if you to media, please, let's paint Kenya in good light. That's one that I would say. The second one is, yes, we do have a media team that's handling all these requests. So I will ask Patrick, you see Patrick right after this, just give him your request, tell him what you want. The only caveat I will put to this is, you're not allowed to stream the whole show, or to anime the whole time, Here, guys, international standards do not allow us to stream the whole event, and we know that, because he takes this particular art everywhere in the world. And if he wants, he'll do it for you professionally, and do it for you on YouTube. So take good snippets, take what is curable, paint Kenya in a good light, show fun to your friends. And I think we're talking about responsible journalism here. But are we welcoming them? We are part of them, which is why we invited you in the first place. So Karibu.
Yeah, I guess on my part, the goal for the first of March is to present the best of the best.
All right, thank you for your question. So, in terms of the access to trips, first of all, it's going to be at a discounted rate, so we're going to have a special promo code for that particular day. However, how because of the number of people who are going to be requesting for trips, something called, we can't. I guess the way the platform works, the prices are determined by the kind of demand that is there for number of trips at a particular venue. However, we are saying that for those who are going, we'll at least try to lower the price a little bit by having a discounted rate for everybody, whether you're requesting from whichever part of Nairobi. If you're coming in outside the country, you'll be able to access that specific promo code on that day.
Alright, other than promo codes, don't use them to go to other places. Make sure you use them to come to the MWANGI experience. So now, alright? Why Burna Boy? Why not Burna Boy? This is the one person we haven't seen. Okay, I'll give you a few examples. Grammy Award winning, African giant, fearless person. Why not? So, sorry? Sold out Madison Square Garden, sold out everywhere. Kenya, can you sell out? That's the question we have. So, why not Burna Boy? And let's sell this one out.
Good, as we are selling out, we are having the last question from the lady in green.
Thank you, Leila. Right, so just to bounce back off what you just said about highlighting Kenya on a good light. previously there are artists who, or Kenya Tourism Board, or like partners up with events companies to take artists around, especially the band, the artists, maybe the artists can't, the management. Are there any plans to show the Nigerians Kenya?
Probably you need to ask that question facing a camera. Kenya Tourism Board mnaongeleshwa, okay? You guys, anyway, we're in talks with them, and let's see, based on the itinerary or the time that the artists have, we're more than ready to showcase Kenya. The one thing about Kenya is we know how to drag. So should we take them? We'll take them to spaces and ensure that they have the best of time. So we're in talks with them, and we have approached them, or rather we have had a conversation before, and we'll fill it up depending on how much time we have, and we'll work something good out. So yes, the idea is to paint Kenya in its light, and we're in good light. We have good spaces to showcase.
Thank you so much. Before we continue the Q&As, and on maswali ni mingi, there's a partner that we didn't bring up here.